What's the good word, y'all? DKB here. We finally did it. Aaron Rodgers shows up to the New York Jets facility, and he actually looks really good in the colors. I thought it'd be a little bit odd seeing him in the darker green, the stealth black, but it looks really, really good on him. Let alone we're just coming off of him completing his first press conference with the New York Jets media, Joe Douglas, Robert Saleh by his side, and there wasn't anything revolutionary spoken about, very basic questions by the media, some things touching on kind of what happened to make this trade take place. But there were two very important nuggets of information that we got. The first one being he actually plans on practicing with the team tomorrow. So the expectation was we weren't going to see him until May. Those were even the reports and rumors that I seen as far as a couple weeks ago. But he'll actually be participating. And maybe this shouldn't have been unexpected, right? He's a veteran. He understands what leadership means to this team. He's coming to a group of guys that know of him, but he has no idea realistically who they are outside of whoever may still be on the team from the joint practices, 2 years ago, and then the games that they faced against each other, or the game, excuse me, that they faced against each other last year. So hearing that he plans on getting in there, helping with the installation and everything immediately, being out there on the field with Zach Wilson, getting his chemistry set with Garrett Wilson, at least being able to have conversations with Brees, connecting with Alan Lazard again, who's he's already had some practices with, getting with the tight end group, the offensive lineman, getting to understand how his connection with Connor McGovern, getting the ball snapped to him is going to be. It's just really exciting to think about. The second piece was the teams were trying to get out of him if there's going to be a multi-year, commitment to this team. And while we didn't necessarily get that, we did have some interesting phrasing from him when he essentially said, and this isn't exact quoting, but he talked about all the things he loved about going from a small city or small countryside, I guess, to a big city and being able to go out there and do more things and everything that comes along with that. Growing around this team, Nathaniel Hackett being one of the most loved people in the building with them, building on his connection with Robert Saleh, who he's met between the 49ers and the joint practices, and all of these things, and just the energy that he's feeling in the building. He said that he plans on being here for the foreseeable future, essentially pending any changes. And that is about as close to a multi-year commitment that we are going to get, right? He did also say he wants to focus on the right here and right now. But I feel very good that if we can get a Super Bowl, he may want to try to run it back and do the unthinkable and win a back-to-back championship to finish out his career. And right now, I'm really just feeling like I'm on, cloud nine, as they say. This is a historical moment, especially being a younger fan, such as myself. The closest thing I have to compare to this is the Rex Ryan days, and it's not even close in terms of the quarterback situations that we're in. So being able to pair him around an elite defense and an up-and-coming offense that is as good as anything that we've ever been able to produce on the field, there's just so much excitement right now, and I could see expectations continuing to rise, especially if those reports start coming out of these practices with how well things are going, how the teams are responding. It'll be interesting to start seeing comments made by the team members, Garrett Wilson, Brees, Sauce, the defense, offensive line, etc. But this is an evolution in and of itself for this franchise, and I'm really hoping this is the moment where we see things turn back to the early 90s, where we are a consistent year in and year out playoff team. And he helped facilitate that transition, not only with getting us some rings in this next year or two, but also being able to transition us to either Zach Wilson or a new quarterback and continuing to see that success take off. So let me know what you guys' thoughts were. The press conference was awesome in and of itself, even though there wasn't any crazy bombs in bomb news in terms of information or anything. But very, very hyped. Looking forward to everything we can expect with him being here. And again, let me know what your guys' thoughts were. I'll catch you again. Peace.